Question, Eric, is there a profit you get from sponsoring a NASCAR team, or is it just to put your sticker on a NASCAR car? Not entirely sure how to answer that. Like, typically companies spend money, so it's not a profit, it's an expense to get their logo on the car. But what we did this week, and I want to talk about this a little bit. What we did this weekend with Ghost was we tried to expand. We tried to activate this sponsorship, this partnership beyond just the sticker on the car. Like having your logo on a race car in front of hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions, especially in the case of Cup Race, millions of people on TV. That there's value in that without question. But I do think in today's day and age, there's so much more many teams and drivers can be doing to give their sponsors added value, or maybe even attract more better paying sponsors as well. Like with Ghost, we obviously had the full paint scheme. And when I say we, it wasn't exactly me. Like I work with a group called AE Engine. They help me get a lot of sponsors. They're very familiar with the NASCAR world, the NASCAR community. So they work with me and my channel sometimes. And they also, in this case, were working with JD Motorsports, and we're able to, it's a long story, but anyway, we got in contact with the record label about getting Ghost on the car because they had a new album coming out. Ghost was like, yeah, they're interested. They're the ones who paid to have their logo on the hood, on the side, and everything like that. I was involved primarily from a marketing standpoint. And from that marketing standpoint, my job, my goal, and as a result, I got to have my logo on the paint scheme and everything like that, a little small part of it. My job was to activate this partnership to the best of my ability, to make it go beyond just stickers on the car, because I didn't watch the race on TV. Bailey Curry probably didn't get a lot of screen time on TV. You could probably see him in the background here and there. Maybe he was occasionally, you saw him on pit road. Like you probably caught a glimpse of him here and there, but they didn't have the camera pointed right at Bailey Curry much during the race. During qualifying, sure, but not during the race. So there's value still in that. There's certainly value there, but the value really came from all the work we did on social media, the face painting with Bailey that we put on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and everything. Ghost publishing stuff on all their massive social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, posting all sorts of content about the car, getting their fan base hyped up and excited. Did my video that we got like 40,000 people to watch here on YouTube. Most of them were NASCAR fans who maybe hadn't heard of Ghost. That was a great way to reach out to new fans. So that was where I came in, was to sort of come in here and really introduce Ghost, the rock band, into the NASCAR space. And like at the track this weekend, that's where I was there with the folks from the record label, showing them around, making sure they had a good time, introducing them to NASCAR. And I think it all went really, really well. So we did a lot of work behind the scenes and away from the racetrack to maximize that Ghost partnership with JD Motorsports. So, I think going forward, other teams can do something similar to that. I think teams have more resources at their disposal than they realize, and I think it's important to utilize them to not only attract bigger, better paying sponsors, but to also keep the sponsors you have happy. And that's why I wanted to give Bailey Curry credit for being such a good sport and going along with all of our shenanigans. Because like I know one of the videos I put on Instagram got like 70,000 views. The stuff that Ghost put on their official accounts probably got way more than that. So it reached a solid audience, and Bailey was cool enough to go along with all of it, because it's work. It's these guys want to be race car drivers. They're race car drivers first. They're not marketing guys. They're not actors. They're not they're race car drivers. So, it's kind of an adjustment I think drivers are going to have to make over the next few years. And many already have. Like, I think it's cool to see so many drivers on YouTube. I know they have a whole team producing their videos for them or with them, but like, it's cool to see Kyle Busch and his son Brexton on YouTube. And it's cool to see Chase Elliott and Eric Almirola put YouTube videos out. And I'm sure there are others as well. But, I think the more drivers can create content of their own to give their sponsors added platforms and added benefit, it's good for them, it's good for their teams, and I think it's good for fans. I think we as fans of these drivers want to see more and more content, so I don't know, long story short, we have a bunch. I'll have to do some of these. We have a bunch of these leftover hero cards. We gave a lot out. Bailey signed some for fans and stuff at the track, but we still have a ton of these things around here. And I even have a lot of you guys were asking about crew shirts. I have this just sitting right here. Hasn't left my side. Look at this. Where's that Out of the Groove logo on the sleeve? I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna make any crew shirts to sell, but a lot of y'all have also asked about the Diecast pre-orders. Ghost was selling a very limited run. I think they were selling just 500 diecast, Bailey Curry diecast, and they sold out like in 5 hours because Ghost fans are absolutely insane. But a lot of y'all have asked me if there's going to be more made. I don't know for sure, but I think there's a chance they will make maybe a couple hundred more. If that happens, I will find out immediately and will let you guys know on especially on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. So if you're still looking to get a Bailey Curry Ghost diecast, looks a little something like this right here. Oh gosh, camera. Be on the lookout. There may still be a chance. Not certain, but there may still be a chance. And if you got yours, I believe they're going to ship around Halloween, which that'll be great. That'll be good stuff. I agree, Jacob. I see Jacob Hale's comment. I think that's a good point. Yeah, but the ghost thing was cool. I'll stop talking about it now.